I've had moments, many moments during my Kundalini awakening process, especially, that were so intense. I still get some of those moments, not with the same degree of frequency, that have been so intense, so chaotic, so confusing, so painful, either emotionally or physically, so overwhelming at a sensational level, at a felt sense embodied level, that I naturally and sort of by necessity adopted a method, if you like. It wasn't a method, it was just something I did automatically, which actually has helped me through these experiences time and time and time again. And that is accepting my imminent death. Now, this is not me suggesting that if you have a genuine medical issue or emergency, to resign yourself. I'm talking about if you're aware you are going through a Kundalini awakening process and you're aware that a lot of the physical sensations, especially that you're experiencing, the Kriya you're experiencing, the way in which the Kundalini is moving you is not a medically related issue, that it is in fact part of this alchemical transformation you're moving through, then accepting imminent death, accepting that we might be dying in that moment, is a very effective way of disarming the ego. Because it essentially brings all of the ego's qualms to a complete halt. The ego kicks up a fuss because it fears death. It's trying to bar our potential demise. So if we accept the very thing that the ego fears the most, that we might be dying and that we might die, the ego's fluctuations and waves actually subside, and it allows us to access a more absolute objective state of consciousness in those moments of chaos or tumultuous activity. So I've had experiences where I've been channeling very, very involuntarily and very intensely when I'm driving, experiencing really intense Kriya when I'm driving, when I've been in like radically altered states of consciousness in spaces when it's not appropriate. And in those moments when it was too much at a human level to process, to contain, to manage, time and time and time again, what I've come back to is an inward acceptance and actually sort of saying to myself inwardly or out loud, I accept that this could be it. I accept that I might be dying. Now, I haven't died in any of those instances, and all the times when I had very intense physical pain and sensations and I was actually admitted to hospital, all my tests came back normal, as is often the case with Kundalini physical presentations. But that has been an incredible way for me to bring a sense of peace, calm, and a kind of objective observation to those experiences.